men in American history. Without him, there wouldn't be American history. At least not as we know it. Today, we're digging up the roots of the United States of America and taking a look at the ugly truth about George Washington. If you've ever heard anything about George Washington, chances are you've heard the story about a young George chopping down a cherry tree. When confronted by his father over what he had done, George supposedly responded, "I cannot tell a lie," and confessed. This story has been told again and again to illustrate the honesty and integrity of the young man who would become the first president of the United States. There is just one problem with the story: it never happened. Yes,
baseball season is in
Just
full
everything
swing.
we
Catch
know
the
is
action
always a
live
lie.
with
ironically enough, a story about the value of honesty was
Everything.
a complete fabrication. Who's responsible for the myth? A biographer of Washington, a traveling minister and bookseller named Mason Locke Weems. His book, The Life of Washington, was published in 1800, but the cherry tree story was added to the book's 5th edition in 1806. It's uncertain where Weems came up with this particular story, but the unverified claim caught on and was published in textbooks starting in the 1830s. The rest, as they say, is history. But it isn't George Washington's fault that a biographer made up stories about him after his death.